Well, I was just looking. I can't see a yellow marker anywhere. There's Jackie Joyner-Kersee next to Mike Powell. Mike Powell in the foreground. What a marvellous competition that was in 1991. Carl Lewis versus Mike Powell. Powell coming out with a new world record. So, I can't see any yellow marker, although the Irishman on the outside was given a little warning. The officials went up to him. This is the Kenyan, Kililu. Sri Lanka, Kenya, Dominican Republic, Russia, South Africa, Great Britain and Northern Ireland, France and Ireland. Final heat of the 4x4 and a real test for the Britons, and the Frenchman has gone off very quickly to who? And Tim Benjamin being pressured a little bit by the Australian down the back, so the South African rather, Lagrancy. Lagrancy is quite a useful 4x4 runner, Michael. This is a tough one for the British quartet.
It's definitely going to be tough, but I think that they've lined it up the best they possibly could with Tim Benjamin on the front. You've got Sean Baldock coming up on the second, who's always a really good relay runner, and you want him on the second leg where experience comes into play, because that's where you're going to have the break. Ian Mackey on the third leg is a chaser, and that's what you want on the third leg, and of course, Daniel Keynes on the fourth leg. But at this point, Tim Benjamin doing a very good job keeping Great Britain in this race, and he will put Sean Baldock in very good position on the exchange.
Yes, Sean Baldock given the baton. Good leg by Tim Benjamin, I have to say that. The Dominican Republic going well from lane 3, and they've got Felix Sanchez as their anchor man. And the Dominican Republic are now leading. Great Britain in second place, in third place of France, in fourth place South Africa, then Ireland in fifth place, then Kenya in sixth, and then Russia in seventh as they go into this second leg.
Sean Baldock, I said before, very experienced. He just tucks in right here. Expect him to make a move coming off of this curve. You don't want to make that move too soon, and he doesn't. He makes it perfectly at this point. But now France coming up on the edge very strongly. He cuts over. I'm not sure if that's legal or not.
That was Keita of France who gave the French a really good run there. And for Great Britain, it's Ian Mackey, a real test for him, the former 100-meter sprinter, who's come to the good. He's just over 45 seconds in the 400 meters this season, moving up. And so it's France 1, Dominican Republic 2. And the Russians now moving very quickly into second place. And this run by the Russian number 3 is quite significant, and that's Rudnitsky. France and Russia and Great Britain have got a lot of work to do, Michael.
Well, Ian Mackey in a lot of trouble at this point. He got himself in a lot of trouble getting boxed in. Now he's had to use a lot of energy to get out of that box. He just needs to get himself in second place. Doing a very good job right here. A lot of confidence in his finish.
France get away. It's Raqui, the Frenchman. Daniel Keynes in second. South Africa third. Dominican Republic fourth. Ireland fifth. Russia sixth. Kenya seventh. And Sri Lanka in eighth. And this is France, and Daniel Keynes has got to sit there. It's first 2 to go through to the final, and the South African has gone, and the South African has got his. Now, has he gone too quickly? And that's Felix Sanchez behind Daniel Keynes, the winner of that emphatic 400-meter hurdles, and Sanchez is a sub-45 man at his best. Now, Raqui, we know how strong he is. The first 2 to go through, plus 2 fastest losers. Raqui of France and Keynes, and it's Sanchez is bringing the Dominican Republic into contention now. France 1, Dominican Republic 2, Great Britain 3, South Africa 4, Russia 5, and the rest trailing in 3:01.79. And well, it was always going to be tough when you got a man like Felix Sanchez, who, if you remember, last year won the individual 400 at Crystal Palace, beating all the top 400-meter stars. He's a 44.56 man. He's very tough. And Daniel Keynes hasn't reached that sort of form this season yet. Michael, that was tough for Great Britain. We knew it. And Sanchez was always going to be a threat in the end.
Sanchez, very good run in the end, but he did have a little bit of help. We didn't expect very much from the Dominican Republic team, and we expected that it would be the same kind of situation with Sanchez on the anchor that we had with Guevara for Mexico, but he actually had quite a bit of help. Great Britain 3:02.22, so they do qualify as the fastest loser, and we'll go through. But Daniel Keynes here with his work cut out. Raquel Sanchez, the South African, kind of messed up the whole groove there for everybody. Raquel looking around a little bit, but Sanchez running a very good race at this point. Daniel Keynes had his work cut out because Ian Mackey could have run a much better split than he did. He runs 46 flat, the slowest split of the group, because he allowed himself to get boxed in on the third leg. He's a little bit inexperienced. But Daniel Keynes brings it home as fast as he could and gets the British team through to the next round.
Well, there it is. France and the Dominican Republic, 3:01.79, 3:01.98. Great Britain go through as fastest loser, 3:02.22. Oof.